Over the past couple of weeks, these skeleton animation videos have been going viral all over social media, getting people millions and millions of views, therefore earning a lot of money. Even I have managed to earn hundreds of euros of making videos like this. And today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to make such videos, starting from the image generation part to the video creation part and to the editing. So stay all the way to the end to not miss a single part. So let's start with step number 1, which is creating the skeleton itself. There's going to be two options I'm going to be showing you of how to create the skeleton. Option number 1 is by copying this prompt that I'm going to leave on the screen right now. You basically type it in ChatGPT and it should leave you an image that looks pretty much like the skeleton a lot of people can use in their video. You can later adjust this skeleton by making it, for example, type make the skin look lighter or darker, or change the background by typing it. Now I'm going to be showing you the second option of how you can make the skeleton image, and in my opinion it's easier and the image turns out better. So first you have to go to Freepik, which is basically the website that I use both for the video generation, for the image generation, and for the voiceover. The plan, just want to say this in advance, it's a paid program. So in my case I pay around 40 euros and I'll tell you the perks I get later on the video with the 40 euros, but I will recommend everyone that is interested in starting this to go for the 40 euro plan, since it gives you, you can generate low quality videos without using credits, which is going to be very important later on. So yeah, let's go now with the video image generation part. So I will type in the same prompt as before, and very important in the model, and even before the model, go to image generator, then go to Google Nano Banana, and as you can see here, I pasted the prompt. Very important to not go to Google Nano Banana Pro. Well, you can do it as well, but for me the normal version is better because first, it's much faster. Second, the images turn more, let's say, animation style. It doesn't look so fake. And the Pro version, so in the future, you know this, is mostly used for, well, I use it for when there's some like image related with blood or someone getting like a part of body turned, ripped away. In the normal version, these videos are not allowed. So the image would just not appear. So before generating the video, it's also very important to look at this bottom parts, which is, this is the amount of images that are going to be generated. As you can see here, is you can do 1, 2, or 4. I normally go for 2. This is the size of the image itself. Let's go for social story, which is normally the size of the shorts. And here, this basically means that I have unlimited generations. This is one of the benefits with the 40 euros plan, is that most of the models that you use for image generating, such as Google Nano Banana, they give you unlimited image generations, which is really good. So let's generate the image right now. So the image is finished generating, and as you can see, these two images are not really the standards I'm looking for. So in this case, if I'm not happy with the result, what I would do, and if you have, this is what I recommend everyone to do to make it as close as to what you want, is to go to someone's YouTube channel that you watch, for example, that does similar content. Let's get Sapiens in this case, which is one of the most, I would say, popular in this niche. One of his videos here, let's copy his image. So first let's do this, copy his image. Once the image is done, we're gonna paste it here into uploads. And then we can delete, let's delete the bottom part. And just say, well actually, let's not delete everything. Let's keep, let's keep this part and the top part. Then we add here, say it, make it look, no, let's say make the skeleton look like in image 1. Then we're going to keep we want to keep the light blue background with grid, yes. And then let's keep the rest the same. Let's see how it's going to look now. Okay, so these two images, as you can see, are much better, and they pretty much look the same as this image that we got from the video. The only thing we change is the background, and this is how you can make the style unique. After this, what I recommend is also change the background. I mean, you can make it pink. You just need to type it in the prompt. So what you can do, for example, if you want to change the background, You can, add eyes to the skeleton. Imagine you can put a hat on him. What you can do in this case is you go to use as reference. It instantly goes into here. You delete this first image, and then you can just, let's say, delete all of this and just say, change. Let's keep everything the same, like in image 1, but change the background to pink. Let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, so the two images turned out exactly how I wanted, with a pink background, and the floor tiles remain the same, which is great. Now let's move on to how I create the idea for the video. So there's two options for this as well. I'm going to show you both. Option number one is that you can type this prompt that I'm going to show you on the screen right now. This prompt is going to basically give you ideas of what kind of basically ideas for the video. So let's see some of the ideas it gave me. Which force actually stops the human heart? Then it gives you what you can start with, and then what you can end with. Here are some other examples. The second option that you have is that, let's say, for example, you liked this video that I posted, which is my video, which is titled "What Armor Would Protect You from a Cannonball?" Let's go to new chat, and here we can just type, "Give me ideas for a YouTube video similar to this," and then you just type whatever you have here, and it's going to give you similar ideas to the video that I just made. So what armor would protect you from a modern sniper round? So you're basically keeping the video's pretty much idea the same. What you're changing is small elements of the video. For example, you're changing the cannonball for the sniper round, and you can also add different armors in this case. Next, I'll be showing you how to create the image that you're going to be using in the video. So first, what we're going to be doing is getting a prompt to generate the images in Freepik. So for that, we're going to be posting this prompt into ChatGPT. I'm going to once again leave a screenshot of the prompt. And then we're going to be posting the video title, which is going to be, in my case, "What armor would protect you from a cannonball?" So here it gives you basically a quick prompt of what's going to happen in every part of the video. If in your case you type a more descriptive theme instead of just the video title, as I did, for example, you type this and the objects that you're going to be, or the armor that you're going to be using is going to give you the same prompt, but with all the armors in correct order. So now let's move on to generating the image for my video. So in this case, I want the first image to be my skeleton, my blue skeleton being with the Roman armor and a cannonball flying at it. And I'm basically going to type almost exactly that. Very important, before you start, you want to add your skeleton. You want to upload it here so that the generation uses it as this skeleton. So you know I'm going to be using this one. Then you're going to type this prompt I already made, which says, "High quality 3D render of skeleton with Roman armor and a cannonball bullet flying at him. Make the skeleton look and have the same color like the one in image 1. Light blue gradient background with a white grid floor beneath the feet." The last part is the background, and the rest is basically explaining what I want. So let's see now how it's going to turn out. So the images turned out, let's say, okay, but the problem here, as you can see, is that the blue color of the skeleton is good, but it kind of, some parts like the top part, you don't even see the blue of the skeleton, and the armor looks pretty fake, and the cannonball is literally already next to the skeleton. I want to be flying it from here. So let's make a better prompt. First, I'm gonna go here, just type Roman armor, and add, let's say this Roman armor. Okay, and next now we're gonna be using, let's edit this prompt that we already made. Let's say, make the armor look like in image 2. Okay, so now we're talking about the armor. And very important to not have a sword. We just want, let's type no sword or shield. Now let's move on to the part with the cannonball. So as you can see here, it's too close. Let's type this after here. Make the cannonball appear from the right side. Let's see how this is going to look. And as you can see, the armor is looking better and the cannonball is flying from the side. Now it's not next to the body. And this is how you keep on doing this until you get the image that you want. Once you finish creating the images that you want, now it's time to make the video itself. So let's head on to the video generator part. And here, very important, first go to the model and select Kling 2.5. If you go to all models, it's going to be here. And as you can see, it's unlimited uses. But the unlimited uses is only if you're using it at low quality. If you go to 180 here, as you can see, and you press generate, well, it shows 99 videos left. So you only have credits for 99 videos. What I do is I create the videos at 720. If I like a certain video and I have good prompt, then I'll create the video in 180. This is what I normally do. So next we have the most important part, which is making the prompt for the video generation. For that, I will go to ChatGPT and I will type something like, give me a prompt to generate a video in Kling 2.5 about what armor would protect you from a cannonball. Start with the Roman armor. Remember that my character is a skeleton. And in addition to this, I would add an image of how my character looks. This will help ChatGPT to make a better prompt. I'm doing this the slow way. Realistically, what you can do is instead of saying start with the Roman armor, you can put all the armors you want straight away. Then put the images of all the armors and it'll generate you the prompt for all the armors. Once the prompt is done in ChatGPT, copy it and then go back to Freepik and paste it here in the prompt area. Before you generate the video, very important to have the quality of the video at 720, because if it's 180, as you know, it's going to use your credits. If it's 720, it's going to be free. And what I normally do is here in the duration of the video, you can either choose 5 or 10 seconds. Since it takes around 1 minute to generate every video to not waste time, I would generate 2 5-minute videos and then 1 10-minute video. So let's do that. The 3 videos I have finished generating. Let's take a look at them. So video number 1, 5-second video. Okay, good impact. At the end, I like how the skeleton disappears completely. So what I would normally do in this case, I mean, the video is okay. I would trim some parts out. For example, the end part I would trim out. I would just leave it until here where the skeleton is still visible, because what's most important in this video is the impact part. And the impact part is really good because the armor is you can visibly see how it breaks and pieces of armor shatter into different parts. The only other part I don't like is that at the beginning it kind of has this weird boost, but I mean it's fine. Let's take a look at the other 2. This is another 5-second one. Okay, this one is also really good. Once again, in the end it disappears, but it's still really good. I can use both of them in my video if I wanted to. And now the 10-second one. Okay, very good. And you can even see the damage in the skeleton. Okay, that's looking great. I'm not going to be showing you how I make every video, but it's basically this. I would use the same, since this prompt turned out great, I would use the same prompt, but now using different images, all the images I have. And yeah, just create the images. And for example, when it comes to the Iron Man, which is the one that's going to block the cannonball, I would just change the part where it says, let's see, the part, for example, where it says this, any part where it says that the cannonball goes through the armor, for example, smashing into the Roman armor, I would just say like rebounces against, like rebounds, or add something that stops, you know, those words that's gonna make the cannonball basically just hit the armor and rebounds back, or just do no damage to the armor. So once you have finished creating all the videos, now it's time to make the script for the video. For that, I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT, and here I'm gonna type, make me a script for a YouTube video about, and here I'm gonna be basically typing in what the title of the video, which is going to be what armor would protect from a cannonball, and then I'm going to be putting all the armors in order that I'm going to be using. So first goes Roman armor, then samurai, whatever. Once ChatGPT has finished making the script for the video, what you're going to do is, first what I normally do is edit some parts out to make it shorter. I don't want it to be so long, like look at this first part. For example, like, yeah, not happening, this part is not needed. What I would only keep is like, for the final is the Roman armor would probably just make you a very stylish pancake. Make it simple, and once you edit the not needed parts and make it simple, after that I'm gonna go to, let's use this as an example. I would go to ElevenLabs, and here the voice I normally use is Alex, a very good like I like it for the videos. Is I think a very good narrator. And here I'm going to text this and just press generate speech, and that's how I generate the speech part. So now that I have generated everything that I need for the video, which is the video, the short clips itself, and the speech, I'm going to go over to DaVinci and edit the video there. In DaVinci Resolve is what you're going to do is put all the clips together, starting from the Roman armor, for example, and slowly going into the samurai and medieval, like that, choosing the best clips. And once you've done that, you're going to put the speech itself here at the bottom. You're going to edit the parts also that are not needed. If it's sometimes long, you're going to edit that. And then moving on to the final part, once you finish the speech and the video, which is going to be the sound, so the background music and the sound effects. For that, I would just honestly copy some sound effects from whatever you're using. You can find in Freepik as well. Music you can also generate in Freepik. But what I would do is go to YouTube, find some mysterious music, depending on what kind of video you are. Find the no copyright music there, and also find some sound effects there as well. For example, let's say in this part where the cannonball contacts with the Roman armor, we will need some kind of metallic sound effects. So it's either metallic impact sound or whatever is needed for that. So let's do that right now. And this is how the video looks now. So I've added the background music here, as you can see, and some quick sound effects on the part where the cannonball basically contacts the armor. I didn't add any other sound effect because it's not needed for this kind of video. And I'm going to show you how the final version of the video looks.
What armor would actually protect you from a cannonball? Roman armor. It was engineered for swords and arrows. When a cannonball hits, the metal doesn't absorb energy. The armor survives for a fraction of a second, you don't. Samurai Oyoroi armor. Its flexible construction makes it excellent for distributing cuts and arrow impacts. But against a cannonball, the plates collapse inward, and the energy still reaches the body almost intact.
In my opinion, the video turned out great. Sound effects, the background music helped it out a lot. But the visuals of the whole animation part, it really looks professional, honestly. Of course, it looks a bit AI, but still, some people can even mistake it for a real animation. And now for the people that stayed all the way to the end, I'm gonna be saying how profitable doing these videos are, in case you wanna start doing them, which I expect most of the people that are watching this video are. Well, this exact video that right now is sitting at 2 million views has generated me around 250 euros, which is pretty good. I mean, the RPM of this video is 0.18, which is solid. I mean, and as you can see, with only one video, it covered the whole Freepik subscription, which was around 40 euros, which is great. And this is only one video. If you post like this daily for a month, you might even be in the earn like 1, 2, 3,000 euros, which is, I mean, it's a great profit. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Hopefully this video was useful. If you have any more questions about either the prompts or anything else, be sure to leave a comment or text me on Instagram. There I will be leaving the prompts for anyone that needs. You just need to text me. And yeah, that's it. Have a good rest of your day and bye.